Okay, I'm about to attempt to explain capitalism and socialism to the best of my abilities and explain the pros and cons of each. Let's do this. Now, if you take away government regulations and give people complete freedom, this is what you have. You have capitalism. Okay, so the unemployed make nothing. They give nothing back to society. They get nothing in return. Fast food workers make a bit. Restaurant workers make a good amount of money. Construction workers make pretty damn good money. Dentists make a crap ton of money. Heart surgeons make an astronomical amount of money. I don't know, without any government regulations, it seems to perfectly balance out. The more you put into society and give to society, the more society gives you back. That just seems fair to me. This is why I believe in capitalism. Now, people don't like this because the unemployed make nothing. Well, why should the unemployed make something? They give nothing back to society. Why should they get something in return? But Mr. Dapperton, what about the disabled? Remember, there's no government regulations now, meaning there's no taxes that you're paying. So you have all the money in the world to pay and help the disabled. Not only that, after you do that, you'll still have plenty of money left over because you're not paying taxes. All government is government regulations, and government regulations take like half your money. Well, wouldn't it be nice if we didn't have as much government regulations and you got to keep that money? You'd be like a restaurant worker making as much as a dentist. Your cup, metaphorically, will be almost filled. If everybody got to keep all their money, yeah, everybody would be making a lot more. So, those are the benefits of capitalism. Those are the benefits of not having restrictions, aka government, and having something called freedom. Now, what socialism tries to do is it takes the money from the rich and gives it to the poor. So it eliminates both the rich and the poor, creating a constant middle class. So let's see what that looks like. Let's see what it looks like when everybody makes the same and see if this is a good or bad thing. Here we go. Look at this. Tell me if this is something you're comfortable with. Now, you may be wondering, oh, why aren't the cups halfway filled? I mean, shouldn't everybody be the middle class? Well, it doesn't really work that way because they have so many government regulations, they're being taxed to death. So, no, everybody isn't in the middle class. Anyways, everybody, no matter what the job position is, make closer to the same than ever before. Personally, if I was a heart surgeon who works 50 times harder than the unemployed, but make the same amount as someone who does nothing, I'd call that slavery. Not to mention all the material possessions that I'll be losing out on, like a nice fancy house that I've earned, a nice fancy car that I've earned, all gone now. That just doesn't seem fair. Here's a saying that I love. If you allow people to be free, they're not going to be equal. But if you force people to be equal, they're not going to be free. People say the rich are the problem. The rich aren't the problem. The rich seriously give more to society, so they should get back more in return. You have no right in taking their wealth. They earned it. People pretend that the rich is the enemy. The people that are the actual enemy are people who use government to control you and restrict your freedoms. That's the true enemy. The enemy is socialism. It's big government. The ally is capitalism and freedom. If you find this video informative at all, please consider donating to my Patreon. If not that, then please consider subscribing. And subscribing to my secondary channel because this channel is about to be shut down. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.